Hello guys, today we are going to create a soft shadow without black and you never have done before. This will be a very unique shadow. So you will learn how to create shadow from a white color exactly. We will not use any black color. So we are going to start with creating a new frame. So you can press A or you can select from the right panel with pressing A. So it will be shadow 2. So now let's create a new frame. So you can use frame or rectangle. So we will use a frame. So now it's let's fill with a white color and set the its size. So now we can see we have everything white, so you can't see anything. Now let's click on the rectangle or frame and then create a shadow. Normally, guys, create shadow like this. As you can see, we are playing with black colors. It could be any colors, but it's black in its saturation. So we'll use completely a unique way. So select a completely white color. You can select HSB, HSL, or you can make it by dragging the door for selecting color. So now you can see we have selected a white color for it. And now it's time to play with its value. You can see I'm just decreasing its saturation by the pointer, or you can use an error in the numbers of saturation. Like you can see, I set it to 85. You can start it from 85 to 90. It's depend on a softness of shadow. Then you have to come to the shadow color that you can see we have and increase the opacity to completely 100%. Now we can see we have some shadow. For the frame. Now it's time to play with it situation. You can see we already set it 85. Now we did it to 90. It's completely normal. You can see we are increasing and decreasing the number of situation. You can use it by changing numbers or clicking errors. And now let's play with its blurriness. There's a tip for shadows. When you use any position number, for example, here we have Y position, 4, then you have to use double, triple, or with a 4 size, like 4x size. You can see we are using 12 now, so you can use 20. And for example, if you use 10, then you have to use blur 20. If you use Y position of 4, then you have to use 12 or 16. So that's create something very soft. We change the corner radius to 20. You can play with it. Now it's time to play with shadow, like shadow softness. You can see we have soft shadow, but still it need to be more soft. Like you can see I'm playing with it is saturation. I did it to 93, 94, 95. You can play with it. And now let's play with its blur. So I will show you exactly how to create a soft shadow. You can see we are playing with it. Once you do it few times, so you will be able to create more creative and soft shadow. It's just very easy. You can see I'm playing with its position. You can see I did it to 1 out of 20 on the position of Y, and now I'm also playing again with its values. You can see now we have a very soft shadow. You can see we can change its more value or something like, you see, I'm just playing with its saturation, more darker. Now, if I can make it back to the top, it's more soft. So this is the way to create something more soft without using blackers. So now let's play again, like how to create of these kind of shadow on other colors like pastel colors, for example. You can see I'm using something yellow color, but it's a pastel color. So exactly, I page the same color for the shadow. Now I have to play again with its saturation like I did for the white color. Just play with it, its number. You don't need to play with others, so you already set the properties of shadow. Now you just have to play with a color of shadow. As you can see, we have again a very soft and unique shadow. And now let's change this to white again. You can see it's probably amazing. So let's copy paste the stacks we have and just position the sizing of the card to match the width and height and padding inside the card, you can see we are having a beautiful shadow with the help of just choosing white color, not black. And even if we only, after the setting of properties of shadows properties, we are not touching even anything, just we are playing with a saturation of a color. You can see we are having a very beautiful shadows. So it's a very easy and very, I think, unique way. The most I use for my shadows, I don't use these kind of black shadows, etc. in my design. So that these tips are, these kind of decisions are creative things we learn can make and pop our design. Yeah. So I'm sure small tip will help you create how we make soft shadow, and I'm sure you will never have used this before. So yeah, and that's all for today's shadow. So weekly I will update you with a new videos for like next we will have how to create this kind of shadow on a black or dark mood. So we will have this, and I have planned to create those some unique and most videos which are mostly missing in some, I mean, my social art, YouTube, etc. that we can't find that. So I will update those soon on my YouTube channel, and I'm sure you guys will love it. So thanks you so much for this, and please subscribe this channel if you like and enjoy the video. Please comment what topic exactly next you want, and like the video, share the video, and subscribe my channel. And thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye. See you next.